from the cry of Jang to the formation of the provisional government, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose awakened the sleeping soul of the nation. His nationalism was not narrow. It was inclusive, powerful, and action-oriented, rooted deeply in India's glorious past and its destiny as a strong nation. But friends, freedom was not enough, as after centuries of colonial rule, India faced a greater challenge: how to govern itself. Respected Chairman Sir, Principal Ma'am, honored teachers, and my dear students. Today, as we stand under the free sky of independent India, celebrating this 77th Republic Day, I wish to begin with the powerful words and spirit of three revolutionaries who shook the foundation of the British rule. Veer Savarkar declared, "Freedom is not a gift, it must be won." Bhagat Singh proclaimed, "Revolution is an inalienable right of mankind." And Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose thundered, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom." These were not mere slogans. These were the heartbeat of revolutionary nationalism. The fire that lit India's long and difficult road to freedom. India's struggle for independence was not only a movement of petitions and prayers. It was also a movement of sacrifice and uncompromising patriotism. Revolutionary nationalists believed that freedom demanded action, and they were ready to give their lives for the nation. Veer Savarkar inspired a generation with the idea of complete independence and national pride. Bhagat Singh, the fearless son of Mother India, taught us that patriotism is not silence but resistance against injustice. And above all, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose gave the freedom struggle a revolutionary, disciplined, and international dimension. Netaji did not wait history to change. He created the history. Through the Indian National Army, he transformed nationalism into an organized action. He believed that India must be free and Indians themselves must liberate them. From the cry of Jang to the formation of the provisional government, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose awakened the sleeping soul of the nation. His nationalism was not narrow. It was inclusive, powerful, and action-oriented, rooted deeply in India's glorious past and its destiny as a strong nation. But friends, freedom was not enough, as after centuries of colonial rule, India faced a greater challenge: how to govern itself. And then there was a journey of making the Indian Constitution, which became a historic task for all Indians. It was just not a legal document we were talking about. It was a promise to every Indian of justice, of liberty, of equality and fraternity, which we all were being suppressed during the colonial period. At the center of this monumental work stood our great leader, Dr. Bhim Ravji Ambedkar. He who was the chief architect of our constitution, transformed the dreams of freedom into rights guaranteed by law. He ensured that independent India would not be ruled by privilege, but by constitutional morality. He gave the voice to the oppressed, strength to the democracy, and stability to the nation. Because of the Constitution, India became a republic, where power rests not in the hands of rulers, but in the will of the people. And that is why 26th January holds such immense importance. On this day, in 1950, India did not merely become independent. It became sovereign, it became democratic, and a republican. Republic Day reminds us that freedom must be protected by responsibility, and nationalism must be guided by the constitutional values. True nationalism means respecting our constitution, honoring our freedom fighters, and working honestly for the progress of the nation. As a student of free India, it is your duty to carry forward the legacy of the Savarkar, the legacy of the Bhagat Singh, the sacrifices of the Bose fearless leadership, and the Ambedkar's vision of justice, and all those who gave their blood and sweat to this nation, to the motherland, which we call Bharat, your country. So let us pledge today to love our nation deeply, to serve it sincerely, and to uphold the values of our constitution proudly. Jai Hind, Vande! 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 Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki! Jai Hind!